I grew up listening to an alternative radio station, 105.7 The Point, which was wild because there's just a whole bunch of guys talking about really like grimy, weird stuff, but I loved it. I loved how they brought a connection on air, and so that did influence me. I checked out a lot of broadcast departments at college when I went through. I got started at HitMix in the summer of 2017. I just walked into Jeff's office and said, I heard I can be on the radio, and he said, yeah, you can. And I said, I want to start as soon as possible, and that's what I did. It's been fun. It's been really hectic, but it's been really fun. A few of the things I've done at HitMix are I've been the music director. I program music and I make new music promos. That's really fun. I get to kind of work with mixing the music and things like that. I've also done spot production. Yeah, I've made a lot of good friends at HitMix. I've met a lot of people who have helped me become a better DJ. I've actually learned a lot when it comes to production. When I interned at HitMix, it helped me in a lot of ways that, you know, I didn't think I would even learn some of the stuff like that. Also, I've met a lot of people who have just showed me more different personalities, and I think that's what's great about broadcasting, is that you can learn so much about people. You learn different sides of people, and you really learn who they are, what they're about. My on-air personality is this loud, rambunctious chocolate girl who thinks she's chilling, but she's really causing a ruckus, usually going against the grain, talking about stories that might rub people the wrong way, but in a good way. I think being a queer woman of color on the air, I bring a lot of content that a lot of people probably have never heard, and I think that's important for this area and for this community. My personal goal is definitely to get people to think in a more positive and optimistic way. I want people to start looking at the brightness of things rather than the negative, and also I like to plant seeds in making a change in this world and making a change in your heart. One of the really important moments I think for me on air was when we interviewed Tanisha, the director of For Colored Girls, on EIU's campus. And we got to talk about how no matter who you are, you should be brave enough to honor those who are colored and those of who are different cultures, because it's important. It's important to know their history, and it's important to be proud of it and to celebrate it with them and to fight the fight they're fighting with them. I spoke at a rally, a March for Our Lives rally, and there was a lady there who I didn't know, I didn't recognize her. She just came up to me and was like, "Are you Chocolate?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm Chocolate, who are you?" And she was just like, "I'm Lynn, I listen to you all the time. I love it when you're on the morning, I love it when you're on the afternoon." And I was just, I don't know, I was really taken back and really excited just because I never met someone from the community that actually, you know, listened to me, knew who I was, and reached out to me. It was just, I don't know, it was exciting just to know that people recognize me and recognize my voice and like what they're hearing. I think one of the things that's special about radio is that you have the chance to, you know, listen without any biases. You don't necessarily know who's behind there. You don't know their backstory. You can just listen, and hopefully you're being open-minded. And also for the DJ, what's special about radio is that you can conquer a lot of fears. You can conquer a lot of fears when it comes to opening up and being more open with the publics. You can try new things with your personality, because that's something a lot of people don't do. A lot of people stick with who they are and what's normal to them. And with a medium like radio, you can switch it up, have fun, be different. Leaving HitMix, I think that's what I'm mostly like, that's what I'm most sad about, is leaving HitMix, just because that's where I've gained a lot of my experience in education. I'm a learner who needs hands-on activity. So I need activity where I'm going to produce something and become better at it. And I think that's just been something I'm really gonna miss here. And I'm also gonna miss all of the mentors. Robin and Jeff, they're a little silly, but I love them. They're funny. You're chilling with Chocolate till 2 p.m. right here on HitMix 88.9 WEIU.